Excuse me, got my second signal of the day. First signal was a shotgun backing. Second signal is a 1917 Wheatie. Keep in the sun here and get a date on that. Come on, be nice to me today. Alright, there we go. I think it's 1917. It's a nice Wheatie. See if we can find some silver in this little area here. Little target right here, just laying right up on top of the ground here. It was like right down in this crack, and I'm just doing this pile that they piled up over here. A lot of mud, muck, stuff like that. I see some plastic stuff like that in there, so just got this little, looks like one of those flat penny things from Crystal Caves, which is I want to say that's over in Minnesota over here. It's one of those flattened tourist thingies. Nothing on the backside. Still no silver. Hopefully we're gonna find something. Hitting this pile right over in here. Got a couple of things. I eyeballed the marble here on down that way. Just plucked it up real quick. Kept moving along and that, but here I got something. Had a square nail too. Yeah.
It's back in the hole.
Yeah, there it is. A square nail there, but got this down inside here, just up on the embankment right up in here a little bit, and you and I were both looking at this thinking, boy, that's kind of old style numbers down in there. We know it's not going to be off of a wristwatch, so we're thinking maybe a pocket watch. Not real sure. Desk clock maybe. Kind of an interesting piece. Thought we'd get a little filmage on it, you know, and keep moseying on down through here and see what else we could find. Kind of a iffy signal. It was going 64 all the way up to about 73, and just pulled out an Indian down in here. Saw the headdress on it. Let's see what we got for a date here. Let me get her to focus in for you folks here. See if the camera's gonna cooperate today. Oh yeah, it's an Indian. Oh, is that 1900? Yeah, looks like a 1900 Indian there. Oh, yeah, let's get her. Oh, she's in good shape. Yeah, that's in really good shape. It's not bad. 1900. All right, first decent find of the day. Keep on moving forward here. A pretty good signal down in here. We're still just working these little humps and stuff. Check out this key, you guys. This is a pretty neat one here. Check that out. That's a neat old key. Let's see what we get her set up here. Okay, get a good peek at that. Look at that. That's a nice old key, man. Check that out. I don't know if there's any, make out any writing on it. That is a neat old key.
Yeah, there's writing right here on the edge. I can see.
I'll get that cleaned up at the wrap up and give you guys another peek at her. Look at that. Some of this old stuff that we get out of here. That's kind of neat. Good job, Hoov. Nice key, dude.
Yeah.
Hoov got another signal over there just where he got that really cool key. And
the key was
so
over.
we're working these piles.
Was here.
Key was down in here.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a nice one, ain't it? That's a little suspender clip. Check that out, folks. A little design on there too. What is that?
It's like a heron or something.
Heron? Crane? Something like that? Check that out, folks. Wait, this is the... They're prepping this for a road tear out here, and they pop these little potholes, and Hoov and I like to jump on them. You guys saw me pull a V-nickel and an Indian last time. Check that out. That's a nice one, Hoov. Good job, man. Probably some more stuff down in here.
I think I'm dead at this hole.
All right, folks, we're going to keep moving along here. Solid 80 down in here, and you know, we're just working these piles still. We got this little bugger right here. It's got some weight to it too. Wow. I don't know if that's part of a flag or possibly part of a fence post. Either which way. Got a little age to that. Nice and copper, or it could be heavy brass. A neat little find. Lots of relics on here. We're pulling a ton of square nails just everywhere. They're throwing us off because we're not really getting, you know, those good solid signals that you would associate, you know, if you're sweeping over a penny, stuff like that. They're really crackly, but you're getting that little peep out of them, you know, so you got to dig them, and this is what we get, you know, when we're digging those iffy signals, but we're also pulling Indians and stuff like that, so let's go find us another target here. Candle sconce?
Yeah.
Alrighty, Hoovy got himself an Indian over here. I just found this here. I'm thinking it may be like a candle sconce or something like that. Nice and green. Got it right back over in here. It was pretty deep on that little lump right there. And kind of a neat little piece, but let's see what we got for an Indian here. Hey, it wasn't that deep either. Right where the sidewalk was tore out.
Yep.
Oh, 1884. 84 or 94? 94. Not bad. Not bad. Well, broke into the 1800s today. Nice. Just pulled it out of the sidewalk. I mean, you can see where the old sidewalk was tore up over here. We're just working these spots, these little gopher holes we call them. And oh, nice Indian. Good job. Ooh. 2 Indians on a day. We might even get a video out of this. Holy smokes. Good job, dude. Not bad. We're still working these little molehills down here. Who's right in that bush right there. Getting a lot of stuff popping up here. This one here rang up. Nice quarter signal. Real nice. And then I got this one. I balled him. Well, I'm getting the marbles today. That's my 3rd marble. Got this little white one right over here across the street. Like I said, just popping these little gopher holes, just working them real fine. So got 3 marbles so far today, just eyeballing. Not bad. We'll take them every time. Just working this little embankment down through here. Kind of down in the hole a little bit. We're just working this embankment through here. And got me a nice little 53. Thought I had a buffalo nickel popping up here, but looks like got an old part of a, oh yeah, old part of a suspender buckle and a lion on the front of it. I don't know if you guys can make that out or not. Let's see if we get that to focus in. There we go. Neat little buckle. Some old stuff popping up out of here. Can't wait till they tear up this road, boy. It's just going to be a free-for-all in here. This whole part of town here. So let's see if we can't find us more down in this hole. Hoov and I are going to go ahead and do the wrap-up on this one. We're kind of bumming here. That nice skeleton key we lost. Somewhere along the way, Hoov took a spill or something, and we lost that skeleton key. But hey, we still got the Indian, so... this stuff we found here today, you guys saw him pull that nice little piece out right there. Still haven't figured out what kind of bird that is. Maybe a kiwi or sandhill crane, something like that. Nice suspender clip. Real cool. Got himself about $1 worth of change. Big piece of lead. Can't go a hunt without one of them. A couple of square nails in there and stuff like that. Come over here. That must have came out of a pocket watch or something, you know. I mean, looking at the size of that there, and some of the trash we got out of those gopher holes that we were digging around in. A lot of square nails, things like that. They saw me eyeball 3 marbles out there. Lucky man today. Some pretty neat marbles. A couple of brass pieces here. This is a copper piece. We're not sure what that would go to. We're thinking this might have come off top of a fence or possibly a flagpole, something like that. We've got a nice Indian over here. 1894 was it?
Yep.
1894. And that's in really good shape. I mean, looking at the highlights on that one there, boy, it's really popping. You can see the grooves in the feathers and stuff like that, and the Liberty on the headband's really popping through. It was a real nice Indian. I'm glad he got one today. Glad I wasn't the only one going home with an Indian. Okay, over here you saw me pull that one up there. It's got a lion on it. That came out of suspender clip, something like that also. I got one weedy today. We're thinking it's a 1919, could be a 1917. Not real sure. You saw me pull that Indian up, 1900. Glad to see him come out. Some of the older stuff, a little piece of jewelry right there, and okay, saw that come up. Crystal Caves over here in Wisconsin, they tell me.
Spring Valley.
Spring Valley. Coming from the expert. He knows.
Been there.
Been there, done that. And I got about, I think it was $2, $2.10, something like that and change. So not a bad day. I mean, you know, popping out some coins, things like that. Got a lot of neat stuff. Kind of bumming we lost that nice old key, man. That was a nice one too. You gotta go back and look at that in the video. But you guys have a great weekend. Thanks for coming along on the hunt, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys on down the road in the next hunt. Have a great weekend. Bye now.